We're never gonna get it all done. I am determined to be in my efficiency era. Oh, say, can you say hi? Welcome back. I've officially made my list, okay? It's bursting at the seams, okay? It's like me in my jeans from high school. Okay, it's just never gonna work. It's never gonna fit just right. We're never gonna get it all done. But I'm determined to be in my admin era, and so are you, sis, okay? Get up. Christmas is coming. We need to get things done, okay? So I'm gonna highlight the things that we've done so far so that you can see what we have left. So basically what I'm gonna try to do is take you through with me on everything that we're doing. We need to get it all done, okay? But at the same time, the girls are hitting me up. They're like, let's go, let's do something fun. Let's hit the streets, let's hit the town. And I'm like, whoever turned that down? Why would I? Like, come on, we need the best of both worlds. So I'm gonna show you this weekend how I'm gonna attempt to get every single thing done, prepping for the holidays because, you know, they're coming quick, and we're about to be hot auntie vibes, okay? Like, sure. First off, we need to pack up the fall decor and decorate for Christmas, which I actually did, but I didn't film it because I didn't think that anybody was ever gonna know about that. I just thought I would breeze past it and no one would know. Secondly, cooking. Something I know about myself, if I don't cook it, I don't have anything to eat, and I wanna be in my sourdough era, so starting up a little sourdough starter. Okay, we're gonna cook some foods. Again, the holidays are coming. You're gonna see your crappy exes from high school and you wanna let them know you're hot, okay? So like, time to kick that little food prepping gear. Get your budget right, get your mind right. Okay, it's about that time. So, I'm sorry that the AC just kicked on. I really wanna film in here. I feel like the aesthetic is right, but the AC sounds terrible on the camera. I don't know why it picks up the AC and not me, but it's crazy. So we're just gonna have to roll through because we've just got a few more minutes of this. I really wanna groom my dog because he looks terrible and I need to take him to the vet, and I don't want them to think that, like, you know. But next I'm actually gonna film a little matcha TikTok. Filming and editing is always gonna be on my to-do list. It's fun, but it like needs to be done. So I think next I'm gonna do the matcha because this morning I told myself I couldn't have a coffee until I did the matcha, which turned into an energy drink. So a matcha would be fitting for this time of day. So that's what we're working with. Okay, let's get into the matcha filming next. Also, this is our progress so far. Let's see if we can get everything done.
If I still want to go to the coffee shop after making a latte at home, then it's not even worth it. That's why today we're going to compare two of the best rated milk frothers, so even our dairy-free girlies can have something to look forward to. Starting off strong with the Nespresso frother, they just came out with this extra large size and I love it. This gives me cloud foamy realness milk that I dream of. Comparing that to the Breville frother, I love this thing because it has a removable carafe that you can clean, but when you look at the results of the milk, this is a dairy-free version, but I do see a difference. Let me know which one you think is best. Oh no, oh no.
Union, South, back.
You're taking them up on the offer. Or these are not small things. We're trying to help.
If you're so much taller than him, hey there, I'm Dr. Maya Shepherd, and I'm a science professor. And stories are full of candor and hard work. And you'll hear from scientists. Because in your life, science is historical reference.
Okay, I have prepped so much food. If you haven't dove into how chefs meal prep versus like regular normal people meal prepping, it's like just like, I forget what they call it now, just prepping basically. That's what I've been doing lately versus making like physical meals. And so using all the ingredients and the things that I showed you we cooked, I'm going to make what I think is gonna be a fun little meal. So let's make a little salad together, shall we? Okay. Every day, I've been trying to have a scoop of this coconut cult. This is the chocolate mousse flavor. It's basically the only one they sell where I live, but we'll have some of that to go with our meal. Then at first I was thinking something really plain, but the more I look at the ingredients, I get excited and then I want to add more stuff to my salad. And I think that's the fun thing about doing like this ingredient prep versus meal prepping is just that ideally the meals are just more fun. Okay, so whenever I have like arugula, salad, stuff like that, I always kind of squash it a little bit in my hands. And I like to just give it a little trimming with my hands. I just got like a little hungry. I don't even know if I'm like fully hungry. So yeah, you're gonna set down the base of your greens. Then I'm gonna do a little pile of meat. Then on this one in particular, and this is not what I'm gonna eat all week long. I mean, I pinned a cucumber tomato salad. I pinned, it was like a tomato cold soup type of thing with a lot of veggies. I mean, a lot of different stuff. So you have lots of options with these ingredients that we prepped. Yesterday I had one and it was like olives, beets. I mean, I put everything in there. I'm already tempted to like start adding more stuff to this one, but I'm not going to. A lot of times I like to layer where you start with the veggies and then your seasonings and your sauces, and then you put like your additional pre-seasoned toppings on top. That really adds another fun element to it, but I kind of want to go simple with this one, so that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll put this stuff away. For toppings, I'm gonna do olive oil, as much as you want. I don't really measure anything.
2 shots of vodka.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do, I actually think I'm gonna do salt, a little bit of salt on this one, and, oh no, you know what I do wanna do? Instead of salt, this is like, if you've ever had Lowry seasoned salt, this is like the better version, I guess, of that when you're talking ingredients, not like flavor, but you know, more organic or whatever version of that. So I'm gonna season the whole thing down with this. Honestly, some red wine vinegar would set this off, but you know who forgot to check if she had any before she did her grocery order? Typically, whenever I do olive oil, I don't know what it is, but like a little bit of black pepper just goes so far in this. Okay, this is one of those pre-cooked seasoned eggs. That's gonna set it off. I'm not even gonna start eating my salad yet, but once I start eating, I'm gonna cook up a dessert. I just decided, like, you know who needs some dessert? Me. My dad used to make these on the grill, but I'm not really in my grilling era right now. I love to be in my grilling era, don't get me wrong, but right now I'm just not. So I'm gonna try to make this same recipe in the oven and just see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm taking any pear really works, but I love the green pears right now. I don't know, I have like a mild obsession with them. So you're gonna take the pear and you're gonna take the core out of the pear, just like this. Great, so there's no crunchies. I'm just using like a little circular tablespoon thing. So then you're gonna get rid of all the insides. One moment. Okay, I'm already committed to the recipe, but I just realized that I don't even have, this whole entire recipe is like 3 ingredients and I'm literally missing one of the ingredients. But you know what? That's totally fine. It's totally fine, we're gonna persevere. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab a little piece of tin foil. And this is gonna hold your little pear, your half of your pear. Typically you would use butter, but since I clearly forgot that, I'm just gonna use a little dollop of olive oil. Then you're gonna do just a dollop of brown sugar. Perfect. This is gonna like caramelize. So good, so good. I'm gonna do it on both sides and wrap them kind of separately. You want this to get in there and it's gonna like soften and then also like mix with the brown sugar and turn into this like yummy caramely sauce, and then we're gonna put a topping on it, and the topping's gonna set it off. You can use ice cream, or you can use like cream on top. It really doesn't matter, like it's up to you. You can put these like together, or you could set them like side by side. So now you're gonna wrap them up like they're in a little blanket and make sure that they're fully coated. So since I decided to do them together like this, I'm gonna need a second piece of tin foil. Great. Okay, now I'm just setting them in this container here, but really like you could do anything with them. I'm gonna put them in the oven. I just am heating it to like 400, but honestly, I don't think that the temperature really matters. You just want them to be softer, and you want to give that caramel time to like caramelize, and then I'm gonna eat my lunch and we'll check on them after. All right. This to me is like the perfect meal. I don't know why, I'm just so excited that I had the opportunity to cook it and to like just sit here and enjoy. So I'm gonna have my delicate little salad. Hopefully it's as good as I think it's gonna be. This prepping the ingredients, like ingredient prep versus meal prep, has really opened my eyes to like new flavors and learning how to like experiment with the flavors and cook more and the recipes. And I think that that's like a good trait to have, is like not always having to follow a recipe, or being able to make a recipe and then tell like, oh, it needed a little bit more of this, or oh, it needed a little bit more of that, or like this ingredient's throwing it off. And right now my sense of that is not very good. So this is exciting. I'll do my coconut cult. I also grabbed some vitamins real quick, so I'm gonna do those as well. I have a water. I put it in this fancy glass because it's just like good. And then I think I'm gonna edit a little bit while I eat as well. Typically what I do is I just start a project while I'm eating, and then like if I feel like I can finish it, I'll just finish it off real quick, or I'll just edit for the amount of time that it takes me to eat, so that it doesn't feel like it's adding something else to my plate, even though that is on my plate. I need to get that done as well. But yeah, just trying to have a good flow and a good working environment that keeps me motivated to keep grinding. Kind of like studying, like if it's overwhelming you to be studying while you're eating, like just take a break. But if it's making you feel good, then like you're getting it done and like you're really retaining the information, then just keep on rolling with it. I'll let you know about the desserts. Maybe by the time I eat this, I won't even be like craving dessert anymore. I'll be full. But yeah, I still want to show you what it looks like and like how to top it. So whether we eat it right now or later tonight, we'll see. Okay, yeah. Give me some time, unless if you want to watch me edit. Let me know if you're interested in seeing the edits of like me working. That's really motivating to me, but I love to hear people yap. Like, but when I watch vlogs, I love people who yap and talk to me the whole time, so I'm not like super interested in just watching things. So just let me know what your vibe is, what you're here for, and then I can kind of like cater my vlogs around that, which would be cool too. Okay, bye. Oopsies.